So, you were born on January 24th. That is a really fascinating day, you know. It gives you this unique cosmic identity, a kind of paradox. You're an Aquarius, for sure, but you're also something we call a responsible visionary. Let's dive in and unpack what that powerful combination really means for you.
So, at its heart, the responsible visionary is all about this incredible mix. On one hand, you've got that classic Aquarian energy, always thinking ahead, always innovating. But then it's balanced by this grounding force, the influence of the number 6, which is all about responsibility, harmony, and taking care of people.
Okay, great title. But what does this cosmic and numerological blend actually mean for your personality, for your relationships, your career, your whole path in life? Well, let's break it all down. First things first, we got to look at the foundations, right? Your cosmic blueprint. This is where we get into the specifics, the stars and numbers that come together to make you, you.
Being born on January 24th puts you squarely in the sign of Aquarius. And what does that mean? It means you've got this strong-willed, independent streak. You're guided by the electric energy of your ruling planet, Uranus, which is all about sudden breakthroughs and just this deep need to shake things up.
Now, this is where it gets really cool. Look how these pieces combine. Uranus gives you that spark of originality. Your air element powers your intellect and your love for big ideas. And then your fixed modality. That gives you the sheer persistence to actually see those ideas through to the end. It's like a formula for being a truly determined innovator. But here's the thing, astrology is only half the story. We need to look at your numerology. And don't worry, the math is super simple. Your birthday is the 24th. You just add the digits, 2 plus 4, and that gives you your number, 6.
And that number, 6, it is a huge deal. It's the number of the caregiver, the nurturer. It brings this deep sense of duty, a powerful love for family and community, and a real desire to create harmony. This is the responsible part that perfectly balances out that rebellious, visionary Aquarian side.
So, we've got the cosmic forces, we've got the numerology. How do they actually combine to shape who you are at your core? Let's take an honest look at both your greatest strengths and, yeah, some of the challenges that come with this unique profile. And this just perfectly shows the two sides of the same coin, doesn't it? Your independence and logic. They make you calm under pressure, incredibly trustworthy. But that exact same self-reliance, that analytical brain, can sometimes make you seem a little emotionally reserved or maybe a bit distant. So the key takeaway here is that your biggest strengths are often the source of your biggest challenges. Okay, so how does this personality actually play out in the real world? Let's explore how you navigate the big three: life, love, and your career. When it comes to relationships, you are a rock. Seriously, you're fiercely loyal, you're protective, and you're a fantastic listener. You're not interested in shallow stuff. You want deep, meaningful bonds. The one thing to know for you or for anyone who loves you is that you have this fundamental need for your own personal space to recharge and process. And speaking of connections, astrologically, you tend to find a natural harmony with fellow air signs like Gemini and Libra. You all just get each other's love for ideas. But you're also drawn to the passion of fire signs like Sagittarius and Leo. And you can even find a connection with the emotional depth of Cancer. They all bring something that complements your energy beautifully. Now, let's talk money, because this is where your responsible side really takes the wheel. You're a practical, careful planner. You're always thinking about long-term stability for you and your family. The only thing to watch out for is letting that caution become a reluctance to take smart, calculated risks that could actually lead to some amazing growth. This blend of innovation and responsibility makes you a natural fit for so many careers. You absolutely thrive in fields where your big ideas can genuinely help people and create something stable. So think tech, healthcare, education, or even starting your own business where you can build something meaningful from the ground up. Okay, so let's bring this all together. What is your path forward? How do you take all this information and really embrace the unique potential of being a responsible visionary? This quote just says it all, doesn't it? Your purpose isn't just about coming up with brilliant ideas, and it's not just about taking care of others. Your unique gift is to fuse the two, to use your sharp mind and your deep compassion to build a life of secure, meaningful success, not just for you, but for everyone you care about. And that leaves us with one final thought to reflect on. You have the vision to change the world and the sense of responsibility to care for it. Your whole life's journey is really about mastering that balance. So the question is, how will you do it?